This is America standing with Israel.
This day will be remembered in the history of American Jewry. In the years to come, your children and grandchildren will hear you tell the story of this gathering. And simply you will then say, I was there. This moment, Israel fights for her existence. Still, the terror hangs all over us. We are here to let the Jewish state and its brave, beleaguered citizens and its valiant soldiers know that they are not alone. When a family celebration is brought to a bloody halt by a suicide bomb in Jerusalem, when a joyous Seder meal is turned into a massacre in Netanya, it is not one Israeli family, but the entire family of Israel that makes us weep. We weep with them and for them, and we know that it is not only the Jews who mourn with them, but also the entire American people and its leadership in the White House and Congress.
Americans do not want to be victims again, nor can we expect Israel to stand idle while her citizens are being slaughtered. Once we identified those responsible for the attacks on the World Trade Center and the Pentagon, we sent our troops to Afghanistan to bring the terrorists to justice and end their ability to strike terror again. We vowed to stamp out evil and to continue our fight as long as necessary. How then can we or anyone reasonably ask Israel to allow terrorists responsible for murdering innocent Israelis to remain free and continue to plan more attacks? We can't.
When I was asked, could you be here for this rally in support of Israel, my response was very simple. How could I not be here at this rally in support of the state of Israel? How could anyone who loves freedom, how could anyone who rejects terror not be here? And certainly, how could anyone who represents New York, where we've seen the face of terror and the face of evil, not be here in support of the people and the state of Israel?
Now, you may remember that many right here in this town, and many in Israel, many in Washington and many in Jerusalem had hoped at the beginning of the Oslo Accords that Arafat would prove to be a statesman, a Palestinian King Hussein. Instead, he's proved to be a Palestinian Saddam Hussein. Mindset, a tyranny that systematically brainwashes the minds of its subjects to suspend all moral constraints for the sake of a twisted cause. And this is why, from its inception, totalitarianism has always been wedded to terrorism. From Lenin to Stalin to Hitler to the Ayatollahs to Saddam Hussein to Osama bin Laden to Yasser Arafat.
We ask Prime Minister Sharon to remain strong and steadfast and do all that he can to preserve every precious Jewish soul. And because a single Jewish life is worth more than 100 glowing editorials, a single Jewish life is worth more than 1,000 flowery eulogies, and a single Jewish life is worth more than 1 million Nobel Peace Prizes. So the war on terror must be fought and must be won. You can't make peace with those who hate life even more than they hate Jews. There are thousands of victims of Arab terror who are not as fortunate as my family or me. They are victims of an evil, failed, foolhardy peace process. They are victims only because there were Jews living in the land of Israel who wanted to get a slice of pizza, ride a bus, have a Pesach Seder with their family, or shop for food for Shabbat. Today, our message goes out to the President, to the Prime Minister, and to the world. Arab terror endangers all of mankind. Let us stand together and fight together. Let us never falter or fail, and together we will conquer evil.
The Talmud says that if you destroy one life, you've destroyed an entire world. I know because my world was destroyed when they killed my son. I know because my family's world was destroyed when they killed my son. And I know because my community was destroyed when they killed my son. The worst moment that I experienced is on Friday night. On Friday night, I walk into shul, and I see my son's friends. They shake hands with each other, and they laugh, and they give each other high fives. And I watch him. And then I look at the seat next to me. That's Kobe's seat. And Kobe's not there. And at that moment, I know more than any other that he's not going to be there. And I know that I'll never see him again and never watch him give another high five to a friend in shul.
Equating good and evil is an evil itself. Trying to find a middle ground between good and evil was a policy that we who are gathered here rejected successfully 15 years ago. Then we knew that in the struggle for release of Soviet Jews there should be no compromise. As with the evil of the communist dictatorship, the evil of terror must be defeated. Only then peace can be achieved. Real peace, dear friends, real peace depends on us. If the Jewish people in Israel and the diaspora are united, if we let the leaders of the free world know that we insist on a peace that is not compromised with evil and terror, we will succeed. We are united and we will succeed. Am Israel Chai.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kenneth J. Bianca.
I have the last word, and I have the bottom line. And that is, at the end of the day, when we are so far away, we have the opportunity to help our brothers and sisters in Israel by increasing our dedication and our commitment to learning Torah, to doing acts of chesed, and to davening, to praying to God, to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, for the safety of Am Yisrael and Eretz Yisrael.
Ladies and gentlemen, my brothers, it's Yom HaZikaron today in Israel, and it's Fire, so we cannot have an orchestra today. But I'd like you to be my orchestra and sing together with me. And I'd like your song to bounce to the White House, to Europe, to Israel. And let the Israelis, let us know that you are with us. O Davinu. I can't hear you. O Davinu. That's better. O Davinu. O Davinu. O Davinu. Where are you? Am Yisrael. Am Yisrael. Am Yisrael. Am Yisrael. Am Yisrael. Chai. Everybody sing. O Davinu Chai. O Davinu Chai. O Davinu, O Davinu, O Davinu Chai, O Davinu Chai, O Davinu Chai, O Davinu, O Davinu, O Davinu Chai. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael 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 Chai. And the last time. O Davinu. I can't hear you. O Davinu. Am Yisrael.